Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III is in favor of Senate Bill 2475, or the Workers' Rest Bill, seeking to prohibit employers from demanding work and contacting employees without consent during rest hours. According to Bello, the Labor Department supports the proposal as it will protect workers from working beyond their working time. However, they have reservations on the issue of penalizing the employers. Under the bill filed by Senator Francis Tolentino, an employee may not be compelled to render overtime work unless otherwise allowed by Section 89 of the Labor Code, or unless the employee freely gives his or her written consent. The employer or manager is also prohibited to require the employee to work or to be on duty during rest hours unless the employee gives consent. Contacting the employee for work and work-related purposes through phone, email, message, or other communication means during resting hours is also prohibited, unless it is for the purpose of notifying the employee of the need to render emergency or urgent work as provided under the Labor Code. Those who will violate the provision shall pay the employee 1,000 pesos per hour of work rendered, provided that there is a substantial evidence to prove the violation and number of hours worked. If the assertion of the employee of his or her rights resulted in discrimination, the offender shall be penalized with imprisonment of not less than 1 month and not more than 6 months, and a fine of not less than 100,000 pesos. 30-year-old Mickey Alonso, who works in the BPO industry under a work-from-home arrangement, also welcomes the proposal.
My office is set up inside my bedroom. So, hindi mo na talaga namamalayan yung oras kasi you don't get out a lot. Magugulat ka na lang you're working for 16 hours straight, 14 hours straight na. I think consent is very important, with everything you do. So it's a sign of respect. And it's also a sign of how employers could take care of their employees.
The Associated Labor Unions Trade Union Congress of the Philippines, or ALU-TUCP, also welcomes the measure, noting that it is long overdue since a lot of employees have been experiencing over-fatigue since the pandemic began.
Kahit na lagpas na sa oras ay nagtatrabaho pa rin sila, no? Sumasagot pa rin sila sa mga email, sumasagot pa rin sila sa mga chat groups, sumasagot pa rin sila sa mga SMS text, at sumasagot pa rin sila sa mga tawag kahit lagpas na doon sa itinakdang 8 oras na trabaho.
The labor group hopes the measure will be passed before the current Congress adjourns.